What are your thoughts on removing "In God We Trust" from American money? I would support removing it, but that is honestly the least of our concerns right now. It was an anti-communist thing from the 50s. Edit. Needed to clean this up, add reference. Summary. You can't have a separation of church and state if God is your literal motto, and if your highest court of the land ignores the Constitution when their own personal religion is the topic. The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution specifically says the following regarding religion: Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The motto had appeared on U.S. coins during the Civil War, CE 1864. The phrase "In God We Trust" is derived directly from the Bible. Psalms 56, "In God, whose word I praise, in God I trust. I will not be afraid. What can mortal man do to me?" This establishes a direct and clear link between the Bible, the religions it represents, and the government of the United States of America. At a Flag Day speech in 1954, U.S. President Eisenhower discussed why he had wanted to include "under God" in the Pledge of Allegiance. In this way we are reaffirming the transcendence of religious faith in America's heritage and future. In this way we shall constantly strengthen those spiritual weapons which forever will be our country's most powerful resource in peace and war. In 1955 Congress passed a law replacing the U.S. motto, E pluribus unum, with "In God We Trust," an explicit and intentional reference to the Christian God. This same law also added the phrase to our currency. A Christian, SCOTUS has upheld the constitutionality of the law, citing it as being about heritage, and thus totes cool. This represents an interesting note, as it's very clearly a violation of the Constitution, and yet SCOTUS has shown then, as now, how it will ignore the U.S. Constitution when the topic is an Abrahamic, specifically Christianity or Judaism, religion. The religions of every SCOTUS judge, ever. At a time like this E pluribus unum seems more relevant and needed. I'd be more interested in elected officials doing their jobs. Yeah. Let's replace it with "Better spend me now, I'll be worth 9% less in a year." This is Reddit, it's pretty obvious the answer you're gonna get.